Hello people, so I decided I am not going to do a worst video this year. However, what I will do is I'm going to do a top 5 overrated movies of 2014. At number 5 we have God's Not Dead. Now you may be asking yourself, how can he put that in a top 5 overrated video? That movie wasn't even very well liked. Well, I'm saying this movie is so bad that the fact that it got released makes it overrated. Yes, it is literally that terrible. They should never have released this film. This film never should have been made. And I saw a trailer for their next film, and it looks even worse. And I'm not going to see it this time, but still, it looks even worse. At number 4, The Theory of Everything. Yes, of course, all the Oscar hype. It doesn't deserve any of the Oscar hype. It should not be nominated for Best Picture. And you know what? Eddie Redmayne does not deserve to be nominated for Best Actor. Yes, obviously, the physical changes he goes through makes it a somewhat impressive performance. But nothing about the actual performance is spectacular. Yes, the physical thing, that goes to the makeup artists and, you know, the people who have to make him look like that. He's not very good. They always say, like, oh, the reason why he's able to convey emotions. Really, oh, he's able to smile. Congratulations, you can smile when your head's like this. That's not great acting. It doesn't deserve a Best Actor nomination. There are many better performances. And Jake Gyllenhaal, he's probably going to get robbed of a nomination because Eddie Redmayne decided he was going to play a character that has physical problems. And yes, I understand Stephen Hawking's story should be told, but this is not a good movie. It just wasn't a good movie. At number 3, I have Boyhood. Now, this might be a controversial pick. A lot of people think this movie is a masterpiece. And while I admire this film in many ways because of the production history, if you don't know, the fact is that every summer from 2002 to 2013, they went every summer and filmed a little bit, so you see this kid grow up. And yes, it's poignant and it's a good movie, but it's too long. Some of the plots don't go anywhere. You might say, oh, that's just life. Well, there's just one scene where they hint that he's getting bullied, and then they never bring that up again. Never. I don't understand why the scene's even in the movie if it doesn't lead to anything. Yes, I get it. That shows it captures life. But what the fun thing about life isn't interesting to watch. I mean, that's just the fact of life. Life isn't interesting to watch. It's just, yes, it was slightly poignant at the end, but overall, this film was good and does not deserve all the hype it gets. At number 2, the number 1 and the number 2 had a tough battle because both of these movies are totally overrated, mainly by my age group. Yes, they're both young adult, and at number 2 I have The Fault in Our Stars. Oh my God, this movie was so mediocre. Ansel Elgort, all the girls give him a pass because they think he's cute. No, he was pretty mediocre in the movie. He wasn't terrible. I can't knock him. He's not terrible. He's just passable. Yes, Shailene Woodley was great because she's freaking Shailene Woodley. But it doesn't change the fact that it's just not a good movie. It's awkward. It's terribly directed. There are some awful moments, like the one in the Anne Frank house. That is god awful. And yes, there are some okay moments, but it is just a tearjerker. It doesn't earn your tears. It's just a tearjerker, and this is just a pathetic movie. And I just don't think that it deserves all the hype. It's got an 8 point something on IMDb. This deserves a 6.5. This is nothing. And this film will never be remembered, and I am actually happy that it is. Not because I have anything against the filmmakers, or because I am sick of all this hype that all my age group comes up with. It is not a good movie. hands down. Of course, this is the most overrated movie of 2014, Mockingjay Part 1. Yes, this movie is so overrated. All the Hunger Games movies are. It is a disgrace that these movies are so popular because they're just so not good. This was not a good movie. And yes, other people are like, oh, I loved it. And it's like, you loved watching boring crap happen for 2 hours? You loved that? Well, then you're a sociopath. Okay, that's a bit much. But seriously, I mean, how can you love this movie? It's just not good. It's not a good movie. There's nothing good about it. The directing is terrible. The acting is mediocre outside of Jennifer Lawrence, who was given nothing to do in this movie except for stare at things. And they focus on Liam Hemsworth. I'm not going on another rant, so I'm going to end it here. The most overrated movie 2014, Mockingjay Part 1. Thank you all for watching, and it would be amazing if you could subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be much more consistent this year in posting content. Over these months where no new good movies come out that I'm not going to pay to see. I mean, yes, I'll get you a review of Selma. There'll be some Oscar talk. Some TV shows I promised a long time ago that I was going to do a review for will finally come out. In fact, my Attack on Titan review has been filmed forever, and yet I still haven't edited it yet. I'm sorry, I've been so busy. But don't worry, there are more things coming in the future, and it's going to be great. So subscribe to my channel, and of course, if you liked this video, you can leave a comment and tell me what you thought was overrated, or just what your worst movie 2014 was. I can totally understand that. And just thank you for watching.